Hi YouTube. I have this mic attached to me. I hope it's doing what it's supposed to do. But welcome back to my YouTube channel and my newest series called Spirit Led. And it is a series where you will join me as I am led in spirit to try new things to me, but our ancient ways of doing things. So today, because we can go all day about what has happened. I know I owe you a video. Still working on that video. I'm trying to fill her in with this video based on the amount of editing that is required for that video. But listen, we're working, okay? So today is our first episode of Spirit Led. And in the episode of Spirit Led, what we are going to be doing today is making candles, incense. Now, originally, Spirit led me to understand that the candles, well, honestly, both the incense and the candles were questionable to the point to where I was led in spirit to research the ingredients for both incense and candles, and I learned that mostly all of the candles that we have in the stores on the shelves are made out of paraffin wax. And I'm going to put an excerpt on the screen for you to see why paraffin wax is not a safe wax to be burning for the essence of spirituality in your home as often as it's called to do in ritualistic understanding. And so, after being led to understand that, Spirit led me to understand what's the correct formula or material for making candles. And that leads me to this. This is a coconut wax. And these are beeswax pellets. Now, I have never made incense or candles before, so I figured we could do it together. And I could talk you through it, you can talk me through it. Talk to the screen. I will leave me a comment and let me understand. Like, if you made candles before, as I get through this process and you see I'm doing it wrong, each one teach one. Help me understand. I'm led in spirit, but spirit still requires us to be diligent. So I think I was diligent enough to understand what I need. I ended up with these. I already had this cute little scale in my house, so I'm gonna go with this. And I need candle dye, so I ordered some. So I think we're all ready to go. Red. I got an orange one too, a dark red, but it really was pink that I had seen. But listen, I might get excited. This right here, kind of easier for me in understanding. Introduce myself enough, and hi, you all. My name is YAHUAH Ori Anya Rose. Do we have to talk about what it means every time? I don't think so. Hi. Look it up. Hebrew. These are easier. They come with like their beeswax sticks. Yeah, I think they're wax sticks. Listen, spirit led, but I don't know. Stay with me, thanks. And it comes with like little stickers. So I put the stickers on the bottom and I kind of maneuver it like that, right? But this, on the other hand, thanks, I don't quite know what we're doing with it. This is how you thread the wax yarn. The wax, I don't know what that's called. Candle wax string. Candle. What is that called? It's a wick. It's a wick. A candle wick. There we go. Okay, so enough joking around. Before we start all of our practices as I've learned, we need to create a serene environment. So I am going to light some incense here. I keep them in every corner of my home now, so they're easy for me to get to now that I understand that this is what we do. At least, and I'll be true to it in a minute. I'm neutral right now. I'm trying to figure out, like, we have a strict dress code. Hey y'all, we have a strict dress code. When you really pass the bar, let's say, for God, the dress code is all white, and I don't have a lot of white. So I've been trying to put things together. This didn't come together, but it's white though. It's white. It's white. Listen, I'm trying to be in obedience to my clothes that I'm ordering get here, cause baby, all white. Lisa Ray. I mean, I've always liked it. I have always liked it. Like I like the way Lisa Ray is always in all white. I didn't know that that's what this was. So, pardon me in my dress code, elbows asking, not Lisa. Listen, Spirit has led me to understand there's a lot that we're going to be doing. So I need to make some lotion. I need to make me some conditioner. I ran out of the oregano oil that I made at home. I got some tinctures that I need to make. Led in Spirit, and we're going to do it all together. Because it's my first time, and I would imagine it's some of y'all first time, and what is we ride together, we die together. Look at y'all, yeah, hell no, I'm jumping out. Listen, bad boys for life. Bad boys for life. What's up, Holmes? Is you riding or not? So, I don't know, I'm in a spruced up kind of mood all of a sudden. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. Let's get our environment going here. Efficacy. Clear of any stagnant, negative energy, so that as we are setting our intentions in our candles and in our incense, they will be clean, serene, full of protective energy. Protective, restoring, magical energy, because that's what this is all about, activating our magic. And what I learned is that beeswax and coconut candles is the purest form of magic and intention setting in candle making, which would explain why they changed all the candles to paraffin wax. But that's neither here nor there. Spirit led me to turn mine back. Now I am going to have a shop, but right now I don't know how soon that's going to be, because what I've also learned about my initiation process is that God gives us creativity. It would do us some good, gratitude, to turn around and pay it back to God in gratitude first before trying to sell it to the world. Now, offering it to the world in a gift, yes, but to sell it and like when God gives you something, it's for you to be able to send in blessings and maturity with God. So even when it came to my jacket, I was given a creative idea for a jacket. It's still not finished, but the creative idea is bleach washed hand painted jacket. That's the creative idea. And in lieu of the creativity God has given me, I turned around in my first piece, I made it for God in appreciation to what I've learned in spirituality and in gratitude for my journey in this initiation process where I have to wear all white. As this is the Isaiah Bible verse or ice bath assignment. We've talked about these things. We're not going to do this every day. We're making candles today, saints. And, I have different verses per our powers of song that I have in the pockets of the jacket, setting the intentions. I have a talisman that I keep some balsam fear in, and I believe there might be some hyssop in here, but which is a protective element as well based on what we've learned in spirituality. I have another verse that I keep in this pocket. Of course, I have some ancestral veneration here and here. This is me taking up the assignment God gave me in my new name, YAHUAH, and it's done this way intentionally, facing outwards, as Ori means my light, and a light shines outward. For the candles and understandings that we have learned about our fighting abilities, spirit realm against the wicked. All of the candles we have the authority to light. You can see there is no black candle on the jacket because we do not burn black as children in the light. But I say that to say this is what it means to give your first back to God. So there'll be many bleach washed jackets and clothes that I make. My first pieces would be, and this is not done, I still have a piece to put here. I have a piece that goes here and here, an entire piece that goes here, here. I believe there's something that goes here, and this piece is not, this is the best piece for me. I'm ready to do this one. Oh, and there's some writing that goes here, starts here, and it goes across the other side. But all led in spirit led. The creativity for the way I did the jacket here. This is the name that I was given in spirit, YAHUAH, as well as YAHUAH. These are all the things that I've been led in spirit to understand in a creative form of a hand painted, might I add, but that's either here or there. So what we're doing now is we're going to get us some wax melted because I'm ready to make a candle. The environment's going. I decided we're going to do the grace on the back 40 for the incense. Now, it's telling me to use Mako powder, but I'm kind of feeling like I don't need this. I think this is more for like oils. So for people that are using oils, but because it's saying add your, oh, it's a binder. So I might need it to bind. I don't know. This is my first time, so parchment paper. And we're going to get started, Saints. This is for the incense. So when we make the incense, we can put them on the parchment paper. And for the candles, they just said I got to heat it up to a certain degree. Are you ready, Saints? Here we go. Preheat to 220. All right. Now, I feel like I want to make an 8-ounce candle, but I might make more than an 8-ounce candle. So, silicone mold first. And then we're going to go, whatchamacallit? We're going to do some silicone molds first. Well, that's if we figure out how to put this thing on thing in here. Because what is they talking about? Okay. Kind of untwisted a little bit. Yeah. Look, I didn't want to break it. Okay. So, man. Spirit led, Saints. Spirit led. So we're going to get we got to get our wicks together, Saints. Here we go. Jeez. All right now, Saints. Now listen, we got a wick. I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Spirit led, Saints. Spirit led. Okay. Spirit said this is what we're doing. Okay. Okay, Saints. We there. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right, Saints. Okay. And then alright. That's back in there. Saints. That's back in there, Saints. Now I seen these, but it's like, what you want me to do with it? It got a hole in it, so I would imagine. I seen it. I looked it up, Saints. I did. I was trying to be diligent now. I don't know what they're talking about with that. So I need a bigger piece. Okay? Big piece. They said big piece. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but what I learned is that it could all be so simple. But I had to make it hard because all I had to do was take the string, fold it in here like this. And then I would have to get my copper wire cutters. Let's see if my scissors will cut it. Yeah. And then take the string, take this, and send it through here. And it could all be so simple. Okay. Not so bad. Now I can work with that. But that other stuff they was talking about, oh no, Saints. I was like, ooh. Now I am, Saints. I hear y'all. I'm gonna get me a better pair of scissors. Cause them is working my nerves. I know they probably working. I don't know if I'm supposed to tie it in the, what, so they wear them in a circle? Okay, they just say tie it in the circle. They ain't say tie it. They just say put some mold on it. Put some mold down there. Boom. Hold it in place. We're gonna see. We're gonna see something. Cause these are 4-ounce candles. So we're just gonna make 8 ounces. I wanted to do more, but we're just gonna do 8 right now. Alright. Come and get your chocolate home. Break me off a piece of that phone. I don't know how much it's gonna take. It shouldn't be much though. Okay. Still need more. Still need more. More. Uh-oh. Bit of a mess there. I like it. Because this is a silicone mold, we need to, well, this isn't silicone, it's plastic, but I'm assuming that's going to be the same thing. We need to heat it up to a certain temperature. That's what we want. We want to heat it up to a certain Fahrenheit. Let's put it on this. We're going to put it on the stove and see what it does. Listen. Okay, so we got the wax heated here, but it is higher than the silicone pour temperature. We're gonna put some white dye in there. I don't know how much it takes, but because I'm being intentional, I'm gonna go with that amount right there and see how white it comes out for me. It's like might still need some more. It's not really white. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if it just becomes white over time. Like if I could have left it like that and it would have been white, you know, color. Like when it cools down, it's white. Let me see. So it can't be higher than 170 for me to pour it. So as soon as it get down to 180, I can pour it. Preferably 170, but then we would have made our very first candle. We're gonna make 2 candles. Then we're gonna move over to the incense and make it. I really don't know if I need this Mako powder. I think I might just go with my blend. I'll save the Mako powder for my one. If my Icy Heavens is not as binding. Grace on the back 40 is pretty binding. It looks like it's already powdery, so it's like Mako powder. Ain't no telling. We'll see. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna use my comfrey tincture. And I could just pour it in this glass and it'll just do, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Because I was gonna do a white one anyway. And let's see how this works out. Okay. So that must be preparing me for my half white, half red candle. That's gonna take me double the weight. That's what I'm learning. I ain't never said I was a pro. I just said Spirit led me to do this. Okay? So it's obvious we're gonna need some more. And I don't know, like, is that supposed to be white? Is it gonna get more white? Maybe when it dry, it's gonna be white. How do I know? Hopefully it gives me a full white, but it's giving yellow. And I don't know why. Pellets ain't even yellow. I don't even have yellow here. So we're gonna try one more time. We're not gonna get demotivated. We're gonna try one more time. We need more wax in here, and then we want to fill these two up. So we're gonna go ahead and make a half for Eshu for Papa Leg, but we're gonna make a red candle at the top and a white candle at the bottom. So let's see, cause this is different. Now, depending on how much this actually makes, I might end up having to put it all in this candle, but I'm hoping I don't. And then put another 8. Well, we don't have to do 8. We could do like uh-oh. Get down. Make her get up. Make her get up. Get down. All right. While this heats up, we're going to start on our incense. Okay, Saints. So this is a comfrey tincture that I made. It just has comfrey leaves and liquor in here. Would you know that's how you make tinctures? Like, and you put it under your tongue. You could take a shot of it if you want. You could, it's just liquor. And put it on a wound like this. Regenerate your cells. So if you had like a torn ACL, torn meniscus, you could put comfrey leaf on it or comfrey tincture on it. So I'm going to use this in my incense as an intention set for, restoration, recharge, and renewal for my ancestors in the light, in the spiritual warfare. And then we're gonna see how that come out. As you know, I have not ever made an incense before, but Spirit led, episode 1, Spirit led. So this go on this, I think. Yeah, I think it go on this. Don't quote me though. Because how do I know? Okay, it go like that. Spirit led. I'm trying to tell you, she gonna leave me every time. I don't be knowing what's going on. I just be in it to win it. Okay? I was wondering how I was gonna scoop it out and put it in this bag. And they gave me the little scoopers. So I could scoop it out. So let's check our wax. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Let me close these pellets because they are so small. Spirit led, Saints. Oh. So we got Grace on the back 40, right? And I don't know how many incense this is going to make for me. I still want some dry. I still want some loose incense. So I'm just going to do 2/3 cups. Really a lot. I'm probably just going to do that 1/3 cup because I don't know how much that's gonna make. So let's go with the tincture. Put it in the bag. I got the sticks. These are natural bamboo sticks. I'm making sure that all of my intentions are pure. I'm offering the Most High. And I gotta open this tincture. Okay. There we go. And it's open. For my mix, let's see what I want to use to mix it. I just don't want, cause like what? This is a bit much. Like what? Okay, listen, guys. When I tell you, I'm literally just being obedient, cause this ain't something I never knew I'd be doing. But if God said do it, you better know it's done. It's working. Yeah, I think this is how it go. Let's see what the wax doing over here. It's definitely melted. It's almost done, so we need to get going. So we got the spoon here. Yeah. So let's go. Make 2 white candles here. Can y'all see? It's a lot going on, ain't it? Sheesh. We're gonna make two white candles here. Then we're gonna stand the wick up in them. Put the wick in the middle. See how this goes. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh. Now, these are unscented. I don't really think I need to put nothing on this one, but I'm going to do it anyways. I want to keep it scented. Uh-oh, hold on now. Don't fight with me now. Come on, send me now. Yeah, shit. I'm trying to learn the native tongue and everything. What they be saying? We're still fasting as much as you can. 5 dry fast, intermittent fast, and water fast, liquid fast. Just fast, saints. You got to get to that dry fast, but if you start somewhere, you'll get going. Start somewhere, saints. Start somewhere, saints. Here we go. Thanks. Your girl did a big one. Your girl did her a big one. Not only do we have one, but we have 2 4-ounce candles, white candles, made with the purest intentions. I was making sure my intentions was intentional when I was doing it over here, and then when I was doing it right there. So I want y'all to be able to see how this one is already gotten white. See? Can y'all see that? Look at it at the bottom. Yeah. Already white. It works. It works. It works. It works. Now we gotta get this shit to work. It don't work. It don't work. At first it was too wet. Then it was too dry. What am I doing wrong, Lord? Spirit led, spirit lead. Take the wheel, spirit. It ain't working. It ain't working, spirit. Need you now, Lord. Like the song say. I don't want to waste it, so I'm trying to get all my incense up out of here. What? Y'all tripping? Cause what you mean? Take the what? Lead the what? Nigga, they give me all my incense. Take the what? Lead the what? Maybe I need the makeup powder. Do I need the makeup powder, Saints? Y'all think I need the makeup powder? I don't know. The powder make it smell bland. It's probably what they be using and it don't be smelling like it's supposed to smell. What it smell like? Oh. I'm about to roll them myself. I'm about to make some dry powder and roll them up myself like I'm rolling some sweets. You know I know how to roll that. Cause what y'all got going on? What's going on with my incense making? My candle making did alright. What's going on with my incense making? I want to burn incense. Decent incense with my intentions in them. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm about to say I won't. Say I won't when I will. What? Come from the hood. Are you serious, man? No way y'all niggas from that don't know how to use y'all hands and don't want to use y'all hands. It's a country girl in me, I guess, but shh. I'm a hood baby too now. Watch this. You say, yeah. I'm gonna look at that from the hood. Yeah, everything is all good. And we are often misunderstood. Y'all, I'm talking about I've really stocked up on this. I have jars for the candles. Oh, this is one of more. Wicks. Got the wax. Listen, spirit led, spirit said. And if you done been through what I done been through, shit, you gonna listen to spirit when spirit say what spirit got to say. So look, I want incense. And I don't care if we gotta make them like pancakes. We're gonna have some incense today. I already knew that bag was gonna give me a run for my money anyway. So hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna have some incense out there, bitch. And I'm gonna have them. I don't know how. But we're gonna figure it out. So I got this parchment paper right here and I got it rolled out like yeah, like that. And then hold around the stick, man. It's playing and shit. Like, hey, man. You gonna be an incense or what? Just for God, man. Get your shit together, bro. Just for God right here. You ain't even selling this. Like, are you tripping on God? This is what I be doing at home, though, Saints. I be at home following spirit. Now, you let anybody tell you that don't want you to follow your spirit, they gonna say I'm crazy. But, you can always watch my lives and watch my videos and assess for yourself. What's crazy about a girl wanting to make candles for the Lord and make incense to burn for the Lord in her own house and then spread the word of the Lord to you? What's crazy about it? Think about it. Am I crazy or are they crazy? You gotta ask yourself. So, and I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. They probably think you're crazy because you said you're Jesus. No, bro. No, see, you late. You late to the show. They tried to call me crazy before I even found out I was Jesus. So keep up. Keep up, same thing. Got nothing to do with that. When the story started, the motherfuckers called me crazy. And it was because of lies they told me. Like, man, y'all don't understand the shit I've been through. Motherfuckers told me a bunch of lies my whole life. And then when I came out with the lies, it was, oh, you crazy. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Just set it up. You gonna try to set me up for the crazy, huh? Tell me a bunch of lies so that I look crazy. The people that know the truth. Man, get the fuck out of here. They told me them lies. That's why I said them. I didn't know they wasn't true. As soon as I found out the truth. See, that's the thing. They didn't think I was gonna find out the truth. Thought I was gonna keep looking crazy. No. Now this a big old mother sucker. Now this one right here, this is a big instant. This instant alone probably cost you $5 because it's huge. I don't even know if it's gonna stay together. This is like rolling a big blunt. Oh yeah, we putting in that work. I want you to understand, if you are able to get here, and it's based on your obedience. If you are able to be initiated by God and Spirit, God's way, oh baby, you're going to have to work now. We put in that work. You see it. The way I keep coming over here trying to figure out what I'm talking about. You trying to figure out why everybody talking about what I'm talking about. Cause, nigga, it's harvest season. You better figure out who you is, bro. Who is and what your name is and what your assignment is. Shit, when it's over with, if you ain't figured it out, you just over with. Everybody doing it. Everybody figuring out who they is. Taking up their assignment. That's why you see everybody doing the same shit. You need to catch up, keep up. Home boy, home girl. But look at my white candle. It's white. It's for real white. Oh my goodness. I did it. Oh, let these cool off. And then they gonna tell me they gotta cool for a week. Man, what kind of fun is that? Ain't no fun in that. A week. A week. I'm gonna let them sit for a week if you want them to. I don't know what they said, but I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna be making candles on a couple episodes, because this how we're gonna be stocked up, because we've been buying candles out the store, spending $200, $300 every 2-3 weeks. So I'm hoping it saves me, but even if it don't, God told me the intentions on these candles is more pure. Yeah, see, this is still better than any incense I've ever seen. So we're gonna let it dry. We got 2 so far. Maybe it is so big. I'm not gonna make them this big. I would prefer to have them this big, but we'll see, because it takes a lot. I see why they are more expensive when they get bigger, because it takes a lot of substance to make them. I got enough to make one more. And then that's gonna be it for episode 1 of Spirit Led. Hey, I like it. Y'all leave me some comments and shit in the comment section. Again, we are not gonna be discussing why we making incense and candles every day. I got a video coming that you'll be able to reference whenever you clueless about it. But like I said, you late. Shit, you need to catch up, bitch. You still worry about why we doing this? Yeah, you better figure out what you're supposed to be doing, son. As you can see, I'm not the only one in this bitch. It's really happening. It's for real. Shit, that's all I can tell y'all past that. Man, this shit for real, for real. Y'all think it's a game. I get it, cause we lived in the illusion so long, and then they talk to us as if like the happenings of the Bible was like, I don't know, like it happened a long time ago. Now they said Jesus was coming back. They did, but they ain't say like none of this. They ain't say none of this stuff. I'll tell you. But when you catch up, keep up, it makes sense. It do. All of it. It all makes sense. But it's like, dang, I didn't know it was going to be like this. But we're here now. Fuck it. Let's get it. I know what side I'm with. So if being on this side requires some work, let's get it. Let's get it. And that's all this about right now. Who put in that work? Who making a covenant with God? Who making a covenant with the kingdom of heaven by sacrifice? Because like I said, these incense ain't for sale. These for God. I'm about to burn these on my altar. The candles too. And I need to make a bunch of these. And I gotta keep ordering the glass. Keep ordering the coconut. Nigga, that's what we doing. You get an understanding, act like you know and not like you slow. Okay. I don't think it's a coincidence to the fact that I got 3 incense and 3 candles made. Well, 3 half, 2 and a half, but really that's all I'm doing for that half of the candles. The other half is going to be red. And candles usually go right here, which is why my half mark was where it was. This is probably going to go up a little higher. Yeah, like that. And, ooh, that's a pretty white. Wait till I sit it down and I'm going to mold it again. So we got 3 incense that I made out of the grace on the back 40, which is what this is. Grace on the bag 40. Where did I put it? Grace on the bag 40. Oh, here we go. It is a homemade incense that I've made. I wonder why it's taking the plastic one so long to dry. 3 incense, 3 candles, and beauty is her name. But that's it. That's all I have for you all on today's episode of Spirit Led. Episode 1 of Spirit Led. And we're going to run it up. We got a lot to do. I have so much on the list of Spirit Led to do. From everything. We're getting back to self-sustainability, guys. So anything that I'm not willing to buy from someone else in the kingdom and queendom of heaven, I will be making myself. So right now, there's not much, but I do buy, because I gotta buy the wax and stuff like that. So I be buying, but self-sustainability, this is what it looks like, guys. Thank you for joining me for my first episode of Spirit Led, and I encourage you all to do more in following your spirit. As you can see, it is not always a pretty sight. You have growing pain, but we got it done, didn't we? We got it done. Yes. So can you. Anything that spirit is leading you to do. There might be some growing pains. It might be new. It might be something you just know nothing about. But guess what? There's so many resources afforded to you for you to get to know. You just have to be disciplined and diligent. So I hope this was able to motivate you all a bit to see me in the work of being spirit-led and understanding that is not always the most perfect process, because spirit leads you in an essence of developing you, enlightening you. So all of this was for my good. When I get my business going, I will have this down like the back of my hands. It's going to be easy work. But right now, there's a process we got to go through. Same for you. And everything spirit is leading you to. Take up your name, take up your assignment, and get to work for God if you choose. We're not begging. We're just saying, the doors of the kingdom and queendom of heaven, could be available to you if you are obedient. Only the righteous availeth much. But again, we have beeswax candles, guys. Not paraffin wax. Everything in the store. Everything in the store. Paraffin. Look at this. Look at the difference in that wax color. I'm going to get you a white one. I want to come see it in difference. Ooh. Let's see this white. You see this white. Now, some of you will look at it and say it's the same. But it's really not. Look at that. See how solid that is? This looks like gassy. It looks like it's gas, which is what paraffin wax is, petroleum. Look at how solid that white is. Look at this shit. That's what we've been using. Now, mine might be this pretty because it's still hot and it's clinging to the walls of the thing, but no, because even here, you know what I'm talking about? Still different. Not different for you probably with your naked eye through the camera, but I can see the difference here. You can see how. Ugh. Let's not upset me, saints. We having a good day. We done made some incense. We done made 3 candles. So we. Excuse me. We are not gonna keep stressing about the fact that it's a whole bunch of wickedness going on today. Get on the battlefield, saints. That's all we need to do. You need to be making some candles too. Your candles made out of paraffin wax too. But that's just if you want to. I'm the example, but you don't have to. But again, thanks for joining me for today's episode of Spirit Led. I will catch you on the next episode.